Hello everyone, welcome to the first video on Mr. Spider 300, this new channel. Please don't forget to like and subscribe, although I'll remind you that at the end. Today, for the first video, we'll be doing BTCC, everything you need to know. Now BTCC is a really good racing sport, as you can see. 20 drivers on the grid, 9 teams, really close racing because of many factors. So really, we have just answered that question. What is the British Touring Car Championships, which is what BTCC is short for. But here are the drivers from 2024. Now, the season has just finished, but who's been the champion and who's been the champion in the past? Well, actually, BTCC has been around since 1958, so I'm just going to show you the champions from 2019 till 2024. In 2019, for Team BMW, we had Colin Turkington. In 2020, for then Laser Tools Racing, but he now drives for Napa Racing UK, is Ashley Sutton. In 2021, we had Ashley Sutton again for Laser Tools Racing. In 2022, we had Tom Ingram for Bristol Street Motors. In 2023, again, we had Ashley Sutton, now with Napa Racing UK. And this year, we've had Jake Hill for Laser Tools Racing with MB Motorsport, partner with Team BMW. But you can't do any of this without a point system. Well, the points go 20, 17, 15, 13, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, from 1 to 15. As you can see here, this was the championship standings for 2024. You get 1 point for fastest lap, 1 point for leading a lap, 1 point for pole position. There are multiple championships to make it more fair and more inclusive in BTCC. The driver standings, which is the standings we've just talked about for every driver. A team standing, which is a combination, as like a normal team standings would be, of the drivers' points in that team. The Manufacturers and Constructors Championship is specific groups of teams like BMW and Ford. The Independent Drivers' Championship is privately funded drivers, while the Independent Teams Championship is privately funded teams. Usually the privately funded drivers are part of the privately funded teams. The Jack Sears Trophy is a championship for drivers who have not stood on the British Touring Car Championships podium in previous years. And finally, the Goodyear Wingfoot Award, I always get that wrong, is a qualifying championship that basically, the more poles you get, the higher chance you have of winning. In this series, there is a hybrid overtake facility. In qualifying, this is from 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th, and 8th. You get 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, 11, 13, and 15. And then in the race, that's seconds a lap. Then in the race of laps with hybrid on an A circuit, which I'll cover what they are in a second, you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 for positions 1 to A. For the 15, 18, 8, and 12, the positions after 8th will get the same as the positions of 8th. B circuits get 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 respectively, and then the rest get 12. But what is an A and B circuit? B circuits are the Brands Hatch, Knock Hill, and Silverstone circuit. All other circuits are A circuits. So, how does a race weekend format? There is 2 free practices, then followed by a qualifying that starts with 2 groups of 10. The groups are determined by your placing in free practice. So I believe First would go in Group 1, second Group 2, so evens in Group 2, odds in Group 1. The top 6 of these groups will then go into Q2, and the 6 fastest of that goes into Q3, which is called the Quick 6 format. Quick 6. Race 1 is determined on qualifying position, while Race 2 is determined on Race 1 position. Race 3 is a reverse grid race, which is determined by if you're in the positions between 6th and 12th, then your name gets picked out of a hat. The 6 people behind the person who gets on pole in Race 2 go 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th and 6th in Race 3. The people that were in the rest behind the last person, who will start 6th in Race 3, then start obviously still in the same positions. But the top 6 from Race 1 will start 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th, 11th, 12th, probably. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell so we get to monetization.